YouTube, what's the deal? It's your girl Jahira, and I am back. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's good to see y'all, and I mean that. Um, I knew, and before I even get into anything, let me just start. Thank you so much. Thank you for every tweet. Thank you for every inbox. Thank you for every uh, Instagram DM. Thank you so much for the outpouring of support that I have received ever since my last video from the hospital bed. I appreciate it more than you could possibly begin to imagine. It has sustained me and uplifted me. It has been a light unto a very dark path, and my gratitude is really immeasurable. I love y'all so much more than I could ever begin to convey, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I figured that I owed y'all an update. As you can see, I am back home. Thank you, Lord. This process has not been easy. Uh, I spent 5 days in the hospital and then 2 weeks at a rehab facility, during which I was able to transition out of a wheelchair and into a rollator, which I will attempt to show you now. Yep, those are my wheels, y'all. I'm sitting on tens at the moment. And my cast came off actually last Monday, and now I'm in this super nifty Christian Louboutin eat your heart out boot, where uh, where I will remain for the foreseeable future. I go back to my orthopedist next Monday, and hopefully they'll tell me something good. I mean, I would be lying if I told you that I was out of the woods or that I'm completely pain free. I am still on the kind of pain medication that Judy Garland would have loved, and probably did love at some point. But I'm maintaining. I'm struggling. I am struggling. I have good days and I have bad days. And part of this whole experience has really just been in recognizing that it's okay to stand up and say, I'm not doing all right. It's okay to stand up and just declare that you're not okay. And yesterday was one of those days. Today, to be honest, is one of those days. I've had to make some difficult decisions of late. Um, I withdrew from school this morning, officially. And I am heartbroken about it. I am absolutely heartbroken about it because I was doing really well. But the reality is, I now am in a position where I need physical therapy. And in order for a visiting nurse to come and dispense said physical therapy, I have to be declared housebound, i.e., I can't leave the house. And if I was going to school, then it would disqualify me and my insurance wouldn't cover it. And so the silver lining is that I will be going in September. I'll be going right back. And this is not the end of my journey. It's a speed bump. It's one hell of a speed bump. It's awful timing and really bad luck. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm peeling an orange here. It's breakfast time in my world. But but it's hard. It's hard because I was doing really well. And it's hard because it took so much sort of internal fortitude to even get me to the place of being ready to attend school. And now this happens and I can't go. And just, I mean, even beyond the insurance factor, just navigating around campus. I was taking a dance class, y'all. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't feasible. And right now I sort of have to take stock of the fact that, what happened to me wasn't minor. It wasn't. It wasn't a small thing that occurred. I slipped and I fell and I laid in the mud until the paramedics arrived. And within half an hour of being, rushed to the ER, I was on the operating table under general anesthesia for surgery. So it's not small potatoes. And so, this is rough. This is a bump in the road, but it's not the end of the road. I have to keep telling myself that. I will be telling myself that probably all day. And it's 10:23 in the morning. I think I've already cried about 5 times. But but I'm on the mend. And it's 3 weeks ago today since the accident happened. And I'm already in a walking boot and I'm using, they call it a rollator, y'all. A rollator. I always think of like Rolade spells relief. Remember that old commercial? I'm on a walker with a bench, damn it. Y'all got these fancy ass names. But yeah, so I'm in a walking boot, I'm in a rollator. 3 weeks ago, I was in a cast in a wheelchair. So 3 weeks from now, who knows what's gonna happen. But but right now it's hard. It's hard. And I kinda have to sort of own that. Um but yeah, I will be uploading a video shortly, hopefully within the next couple of days, and y'all are gonna have to bear with me and take me with a grain of salt. I attempted and am attempting to do my very first Get Ready With Me video. It was a video that I put together as I was preparing to go to school. And it's a voiceover video, and I've never done one of those before, so I'm going to try, y'all. I'm gonna try. And so that's where it is. Um and please understand, like, I'm not putting this out there just before I end this. Let me just say, I'm not putting this out there for platitudes. I'm not putting this out there for pats on the head and it's going to get better. I know that it's going to get better. I know that it's going to get better, but it hurts right now. It hurts right now, and I really just have to stand in that. So please just bear in mind that I'm not despondent. It's not the end of my world, but this is hard. It's really hard. But with that being said, I will be in greater contact now that I'm uh, in the healing process. And know that I love you. Wherever you go today, please take my love with you. And as always, y'all, one love. I need my nails done, but one love anyway.